Still a little medium rare in there. I might have to throw it on a little more. All right, so today was a pretty good day. We spent some time at the docks in town. We caught a smallmouth. Now it's the end of the day. We're having a fire. We're gonna make some s'mores, and I'm gonna try and make some char cloth so that I can store it away and keep it as a fire starter. It's my first time doing it, but I'm gonna try and record the process and we'll see how it comes out. So this is my first attempt. I kind of started it inside and it started to really smoke a lot, and I didn't want to set the carbon monoxide or fire alarm off. So I put that on hold, but now let's try this one again. We'll see how it comes out.
Wait, what is that?
that is staying in the video. What do you think, it's gonna explode?
Yes.
No.
What is that?
It's gonna just BAM!
Stop!
It's just gonna...
It's gonna pop.
No, it's not. It's just burning. So there's not enough oxygen to actually ignite the cloth inside. So it's just getting really hot and it's turning it into basically charcoal.
No,
it's not gonna pop or anything.
How do you know that? Have you ever done this?
I'm a professional. It's my first time. So I'm supposed to watch it until it stops smoking. And once it stops smoking, then it's done.
Done what?
Exploding. No, it's done turning it into char. So.
How are you gonna grab it?
Handy dandy barbecue tongs.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's burning.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, babe. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Stop. I'm so scared. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Babe.
Is it supposed to catch fire?
Huh? Is it supposed to do that? Oh.
Apparently if you overdo it, it turns into a powdery substance, so we'll see how I did once it cools down and I can open it. It's good, but I don't think it's quite there. So it's turning into that black charcoal-like substance, but I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Let it marinate. It's Zach's. What happened?
I don't know. Somebody threw a lighter or something in there, or I forget what it was exactly, but it was something that popped after it got hot enough.
Nope, doesn't sound like us. We encourage safety, okay? Throwing a lighter in a fire is not safe. I would never do that, ever.
Babe, it's smoking so much.
I think it actually stopped. It's still smoking a little bit, but... Yeah, there we go. I successfully made char cloth, and now it's burning. So I'm gonna try and see if I can put that out somehow. We'll see if that does it. Alright, so I think I burned through a little bit of it, but that is char cloth. I'm gonna keep cutting up some old t-shirts I don't wear anymore. I'm just putting small strips of these shirts in that can and burning those, so we'll see how I do with the rest of it. But I should have a nice thick Ziploc baggie full of char cloth at the end. Alright, so it's a pile of cotton t-shirt to throw in that tin and turn into fire starter. Alright, we're losing daylight, but let's see how that came out.
Can I see it? I wasn't expecting that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, as you can see, all you need is a little spark and you get that going, wrap it up, and you got yourself a fire. I'm not very experienced in this, but that's why I'm making it, to test it out. So I'm gonna put this in the Ziploc bag and get the next batch on. So I'm just gonna start folding these and placing them in the tin until we're fairly full. Try to get as many done as I can. So I'll put one more on there. We'll throw the lid on, toss it on, make sure we're sealed. Now I'm gonna let that cool down and then we'll take a look at it. All right, let's get this lid off of here and see what we got. So it needs a few more minutes, but it's going good. That's what we got so far. It's trash day. All right, today's a new day, and we're gonna take that charcoal that I made and we're gonna use it to start the fire today. But once the fire's going, I'm gonna throw the rest of these cotton shirts that I have in there and make some more of it. This right here is what you end up with. Char cloth. That is just t-shirt that we threw in a small tin, put it on top of a fire and let it burn. This stuff uses a process called pyrolysis where you have high heat but no oxygen. So in this case, the contents inside of the tin are still burning at high heat, but they don't have oxygen to actually combust. So it turns it into char cloth. So now all you need is just a spark, and that should light up. There we go. Now you just cover it in your flammable substance, which you want to burn. And that dryland should catch. I think this wood was exposed to some rain this weekend. So I'm gonna put some wood that I know is dry on top and see if I can get it going any better. You can really hear the moisture that built up this weekend. It's a nice sizzling sound. It's that stuff you want to hear when you go to bed. It's that ASMR stuff you put on to help you sleep. All right, we'll let that pyrolysis magic happen and come back and see what we got. Let's see how we did. That's good to go. It's cooled off. I'm gonna put it in the Ziploc bag and throw another batch on. All right, let's see how we turned out there. It's still pretty hot, but. Still a little medium rare in there. I might have to throw it on a little more. Let's see how we did. There we go. So now we're all black in the middle. That's a nice, well done cut of steak right there. So I'm gonna toss that in the Ziploc bag and continue to burn up the rest of what I got. I'll show you what the bag looks like once it's full, and it's a pretty easy thing to do. It's a nice easy way to start a fire. As you can see, I used it today. So yeah, get yourself some old jeans, dress shirts, t-shirts, whatever you got at home, and make some char cloth and store it as a fire starter. Super easy, super convenient. There you go. Thank you for watching. See you next time.